Now to an update on the coronavirus vaccine in the state. As of tonight, 42% of all South Carolinians have gotten at least one dose of the vaccine. Just over a third of our population is fully vaccinated. And just 1 week after Johnson & Johnson lifted the pause on their single-dose shots, people are still in line to get them. News 19's Alicia Nieves takes a deeper dive into the three things you should know tonight.
Since the Johnson & Johnson shot resumed earlier this week, nearly 2,000 doses have been administered statewide. DHEC says demand for the one-dose vaccine is picking up. That's the first thing you should know from today's update.
We have people who have been emailing, asking for information, specifically where can they get the Janssen vaccine. So I think there is still confidence in the Janssen vaccine, and some individuals prefer one and done. Maybe it's a little too early to tell, but we have not seen these utilization rates really go down.
If you're wondering about the long-term effects of the vaccine, South Carolina hasn't reported any adverse reactions. Dr. Kelly says if severe reactions to the shots are going to happen, they will be within the first 6 weeks.
We've now had over 200 million doses of vaccines administered. We've had some allergic reactions. There were those 6 very rare cases with the Janssen vaccine that were further investigated, but otherwise we have not seen any serious adverse events. And we've now had more than 2 months.
The third piece of information you should know, plans are in the works for vaccine incentives. For example, some employers are offering gift cards or time off for their workers to get vaccinated. DHEC says they have the capability of offering incentives and secured funding for that use.
Once Pfizer vaccine, for example, is approved for ages 12 through 15, which we think it will, that we could have school-based events and maybe give, return to school packages of school supplies. We have talked about financial incentives. I think there's a preference of being a little bit more creative and not just giving people, money.
Alicia Nieves, News 19, WLTX.